Alright, let's do the Shonro.
Cao Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He
Zhuge Liang, now that we have our own land of Shu, what should we do next?
The fundamental theory behind the division of the land into three is that we are to join forces with Wu and oppose Wei. For the time being, Wei must be our only enemy. Our next step, therefore, should be to send our forces north.
Now that we've secured Yi Province, you will want to return to Jing Province. How do you intend to deal with that demand?
I will leave Jing Province in the capable hands of Master Guan Yu. Even if Wu does threaten it, Master Guan Yu will know what to do. He knows that Wu is to be treated as our ally for now. Negotiations may dictate that we are forced to surrender a small area of territory to them to show good faith.
How come we have to give Wu the land that we claimed with our own blood, sweat, and tears?
We've only just established a land of our own. We must avoid unnecessary war at all costs. It would sap our resources and distress our people. That is why maintaining our civil relationship with Wu is of the utmost importance.
But Wu is tenacious when it comes to Jing Province. I just hope the concession of the small amount of territory is enough to satisfy them.
Master Liu Bei, I have come to report the latest happenings. We have seized Chengdu and claimed control of Yi Province. However, the change of ruler has led to a certain amount of disorder within the territory. Petty crime and lawlessness are on the increase. There has also been an influx of the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters after Cao Cao attacked Hanzhong in the north. In order to truly be considered the rightful ruler of Yi Province, it is vital that you deal with these domestic issues, Master Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhuge Liang, I leave the details to you.
I would ask all of you now to make a contribution to easing the domestic tensions within Yi Province. It will be difficult for one person to address everything. I would ask each of you to select a certain number of missions which you believe you can carry out.
Alright, no, let's begin.
We have seized control of Chengdu, but the land remains as ridden with conflict as ever. I have ordered each officer to make efforts to bring order to the regions under their purview.
And Jump Phase 5, you will be playable this month. Look at all these camps. Place that emperors to be grid plate is keep up the world.
Liu John was quite an act to follow.
Now we must fight to protect this land of Shu.
To follow.
Lord Peng Tong to secure this land.
And bring happiness to E province.
We've become soldiers of the land of Shu.
They say that Lord Liu Zheng's men are hiding around here. Perhaps they want to reclaim this land. If you have the time, would you mind finding them for me?
Lord Madai is such a relaxed and easygoing man.
Where's the Ever Queen? Just curious. Where's my castle? Where's Gene Province in this one? What? I like Arizona map, I'll give it that. But so much place to explore. Eesh. Let's finish off row. To say conquering some will not be easy. Because think about it. Vampire follows Dinosaur's 9 with the real accident. Yeah. I wonder what would be conquer, what would be not. Well, conquer, I mean, what has damage, what does not damage. Like,
We can't hope to regain this land now. We have no choice but to retreat.
I can fire an arrow right here.
There's nothing more we can do. We have no choice but to retreat.
What?
Yeah.
What song's doing arrows and
There's nothing more we can do. Just give up.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
It appears the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters have revolted in Hangzhong. It is no doubt due to losing their land at Yangping Gate. I feel for them, but we cannot allow their civil disobedience to go unpunished. We must defeat their leader, Zhang Lu, and quell the rebellion.
where are you going?
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can avoid unnecessary conflict.
The Wei forces are behaving suspiciously at Mount Dinjun. I hope they don't intend to attack us. Ma Dai has gone on ahead, but he will need help trying to establish what is happening in the enemy ranks.
for my aspirations. I will fight to the end. The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
This land will be the site of our new uprising. You will not get in our way.
Sure know how to fight.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have lost our land again. But one day, we will rise up once more.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take. The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Sit!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Lord Liu Bei! Time to get to work. Let's see what information we can secretly glean from the enemy. If you spot any soldiers talking, hide yourself nearby. We need to eavesdrop, you know. We can't afford to be seen.
Zhuge Liang of the Shu clan is a tough one to have to face in battle, with all of his tricks.
His wife makes all those weapons too, doesn't she? A dangerous couple.
What is he going to do next? Who knows? Facing Zhuge Liang is always bad for my heart.
No kidding.
What if we're attacked? From behind the mountain? We couldn't defend that.
Don't be silly. These steep roads would never allow for a surprise attack.
Yes, you're right. Of course. I'm overthinking things.
Funny you say that.
I don't see Xiahou Yuan anywhere. Where's he gone off to?
He left to go inspect the abatis. He is always very detail-oriented in that way.
I see. I still wish he would just stay in the camp, though.
Hey! Where are you taking those supplies?
I heard they're being stored at Mount Tiangdong. A massive volume of them, too.
The more food, the better. We're almost at Mount Tiandong.
Let's finish this.
Lady Wang Yi is defending Yongping Gate. She's determined to defeat Ma Chao.
I'm scared of her myself. I understand Lady Wan Yi's anger, though.
We'll never let this massacre stand. Revenge shall be ours, at least.
Impressive. This'll wow the folks back at the camp.
Okay. Okay, I thought I got stuck between the...
Lord Liu Bei can bring happiness to Yi Province.
Yeah. I thought I got stuck between the walls. Oh, that is scary. Ugh. Got a little scared. A little scared. Ugh, it's beautiful. I wish I could set my throne though. Really nice. Nice.
let us see how your mission is proceeding. The devotees of the way of the Celestial Masters should worry us no longer. We will eventually require their cooperation. Thank you for your report on the movements of the Wei forces. This will allow me to devise a more effective strategy. We have stopped the remaining forces of Liu Zhong's army from instigating an uprising, thereby preventing unnecessary internal strife. Our most immediate obstacles have been removed. The future of the territory already looks much brighter. I never expected that you would travel to every corner of the territory yourself, my lord. I have no doubt that your spirit of virtue and benevolence has touched the hearts of all in Yi Province. Allow me to thank you on behalf of your people. This has allowed us to send our army north without undue concern on the domestic front.
North? You mean we are to lay siege to the key Wei stronghold of Chang'an?
Cao Cao has taken the emperor and unilaterally transferred the capital to Xucheng. If we claim the former capital of Shun'an, it may allow us to restore the Han Imperial Court there.
That's decided then. Let's get going right away. I can't wait to see some action.
Everyone, remember, our goal is the restoration of the Han Imperial Court and the creation of a land of virtue and benevolence. We must defeat the traitor Cao Cao and rescue the Emperor from his clutches. It is for that objective that I need all of you to commit all the strength you have.
Give me a moment.
Zhang Lu has surrendered to Cao Cao, and Heng Zheng has fallen to the forces of Wei. We must make use of our relationship with Wu here. While they engage Wei in battle, we will have an opportunity to lay siege to the undermanned Hanzhong.
But will Wu agree to move in accordance with our wishes?
That's why you've decided to give them part of Jin Province, right?
Yes. It pains me to simply hand over our hard-earned territory. But it is the best way to secure Hanzhong. Hanzhong will be a key foothold in our march to Shun'an. No, in our march to a land of virtue and benevolence.
Wu's not gonna like it. We're presenting it as an opportunity to get part of Jin Province in exchange for joining forces with Shu in battle against Wei. And it seems like a fair deal. But they may well look at it as being forced into a battle they never wanted, with Jin Province, originally their own land, used as bait. I'm worried that Master Zhuge Liang's proposal may simply antagonize them further.
The leadership of Wu has never allowed emotion to dictate their actions in the past. They've always done what is most beneficial to them. Surely they'll do the same again.
Until now, that has certainly been the case. But their main negotiator, Master Lu Su, passed away recently. How do we know his successor will see things the same way?
I don't want to love flying. Why is the airplane?
Actually, I'm grateful to you.
War place? Yeah, no.
I never thought the day would come when I would be standing on the same battlefield as Zhang Fei's children. Truth be told, I've wished to bring peace to the land before now.
Please don't say that, my lord. It's an honor for us to be able to fight alongside you. We intend to give everything we have to end this age of war and bring about the land of peace under your rule that we have all dreamed of.
We have trained hard for this day. It is finally time for us to prove our worth to our father, and to you, Master Liu Bei.
Your resolve is truly magnificent, both of you. Zhang Fei is a lucky man to have such splendid children. I must see the end of this age of war before my time is up. I look forward to doing so alongside the hope of tomorrow.
Time to take Han Zhang from Master Cao Cao. The key here is coordination between units. We will attack on multiple fronts.
The enemy commander, Xiahou Yuan, is on Mount Dingjun. Fa Zheng, can you come up with a strategy to lead us to victory?
Trusted me with this land. Never take it from me. In fact, you're gonna see what happens when I get really mad. Those youngsters will never anticipate us rushing down the hill at them. This plan will seal this battle in our favor. Forward! All we have to do is cut down Liu Bei.
I cannot afford to be impeded here. I must survive this trial.
They're so strong. I had no idea the Shu forces were this mighty.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Master Liu Bei, your stellar performance has not even given me a chance to put you in my debt.
The orders from Lord Liu Bei were, oh yes, to dispatch reinforcements to 3 locations. But which front should each unit be sent to? What about these archers? Should I send them to someone who's good with a bow? A cavalry unit. I suppose they should be sent to someone who's used to horses. An engineer unit. It needs to go to someone who can use siege weaponry, I think. this is right. Good. Hopefully I was able to help out a little.
Oh, come on. Oh.
You don't hold back on an old man, do you? Well, that's how it should be. This old guy's really tough. Everyone, keep moving forward. Watch out for arrows. There's a vital mission I must carry out. I don't have time to waste on the likes of you. How did such an old-timer do this to me?
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Show the enemy no mercy!
Damn it! How can he control his bow like that?
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Shahu Yuan is an absolute revelation on the battlefield. I must not stand in his way.
You're the one getting in the way. Hanzhong is ours!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Don't hold back on an old man, do you? Well, that's how it should be. You're recognize you at first.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Turn after reviewing my strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
Face me if you dare. My elegance in combat is unparalleled. He only moves forward!
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
I have failed. General, please forgive me.
Yeah, man.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
You don't hold back on an old man, do you? Well, that's how it should be.
I just had a strange feeling about this. And what do you know? Shoo! We will not give up this place. Not while I'm the one holding it.
Oh, I see you talk a good game, at least. Let's see if you have the strength to back it up.
And you're done.
Defeated. If only Master Xiahou Shang had not let the shoe through.
All talk, after all. But I have things to do, so I must be moving on. A plan which Master Fa Zheng entrusted to me. I must fulfill that duty.
Those who stand... virtue shall fail.
Oh no. Nope. There. Mostly. Oh. Okay. Plus one.
Let's go! We will take the enemy's area by force of arms.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
I have found you at last, my child. I will not let you escape here alive.
Come! No petty personal grievance has the power to overcome the dictates of justice.
Father! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
One day, I shall have my vengeance and take your life with these hands.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Your courage is unmatched. I stand in awe.
Take that area over there.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
No, not here. All our provisions are here.
I see your every move.
Is that right? Thanks for letting me know. I'll take you down and cut off your supply lines.
Oh, there.
How is this scum doing this to me? Retreat!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
You always seem to surpass the expectations people have of you.
Sorry, Father. I blew it.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Report! Mount Changdang has been taken by the enemy.
My son has fallen? We're gonna need to ask Tian Shui for more supplies.
Yue Ying and I have prepared a series of traps. Your task will be to lure the enemy in and send me the signal. I will show you the location of the traps and when you should make the signal. Please, follow me.
Our task is to attack that area. Let us not waste any time.
I have a plan. I see.
Our task is to attack that area. Let us not waste any time.
Very well. I am convinced.
I must wipe out all the Shu I see here. Victory in the name of my father.
The enemy has arrived. Our traps are in place. It is time for you to do your part.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Our task is to attack that area. Let us not waste any time.
I'll lure them out, disguised as the enemy. Wait at the next operation point. Report! Our allies have been captured. I'll lead you to them. This way!
The enemy has arrived. Then it is time to show them what my juggernauts are capable of.
Fire! We'll get burned! Water! Where's the water?
Okay.
Blunder. Time to retreat. Explain this to my master. I have to retreat. My apologies.
All attacking Wei forces appear to have been successfully repelled.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Amazing. You have gained my respect.
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
What? The Shu army is attacking us from behind? Master Xiahou Yuan is just up ahead. Master Xiahou Yuan needed our help, and we failed him. I hope he is okay.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're an epic fighter. I didn't even recognize you at first. You don't hold back on an old man, do you? Well, that's how it should be.
attacking from straight on. That's awfully reckless of them.
I am Guo Huai. I shall show you no...
I see your every move. Mercy.
Them up, brother!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end!
No. I'm not supposed to die here. Not like this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail!
We've taken Han Zhang and taken out Xiahou Yuan to boot. All in all, we've had a remarkably successful day.
Securing Mount Dingchun will be vital in this battle. Fa Zheng's strategy was truly magnificent.
Yes! Han Zhang has fallen! Victory is ours!
Yeah, Wei's not all it's cracked up to be. I ran all around the mountains, but none of them could keep up with me.
Finally. We've finally been able to take territory back from Cao Cao. It just shows how strong we've become.
The forces of Wei will surely attempt to reclaim Hanzhong. We must prepare for their counterattack, or this victory will have been for nothing.
It seems we will have to wait a little longer before we can bask in the glory of victory.
The forces of Wu launch an attack on Parfait at the same time as our advance. Wei will be forced to deal with them, and will not be able to turn their attention to Hanzhong for a while.
We must use this small window of opportunity to strengthen the defenses of Hanzhong. Everyone, please strive to do what you can for a short while longer.
The Wei forces are approaching Hanzhong. They say that Cao Cao is leading the troops himself.
What? Cao Cao himself?
This is nothing I did not anticipate. Hanzhong is a key territory for Shu. The men of Wei will be keen to do all they can to take it from us.
Something about this doesn't seem right. Reports from our scouts suggest that after leading the defense of Perfei, Cao Cao had taken his troops to Rushu-ku. He used the momentum of his successful defense to turn the tide on his enemy, but then abandoned that and turned on us instead? Why would Cao Cao do something like that?
You mean to say that Cao Cao is confident that Wu will not attack him?
Surely you can't be suggesting that Wei and Wu have joined forces. If that's true, then Master Guan Yu will be in grave danger in Jing Province.
It is certainly possible. But I talked with Master Lu Su, and I felt that we both understood the mutual benefit our alliance would bring. Furthermore, the fundamental philosophy underpinning Wu's actions is Master Zhou Yu's design of dividing the land in two. Wei is positioned as Wu's major enemy in the quest for control of the land. And we have already returned 2 of the 4 southern counties of Jin Province to Wu's control.
I see. You're right that there doesn't seem to be any benefit for Wu to side with Wei with regard to the situation in Jin Province. But what if they aren't after land, but want Master Guan Yu's head? His formidable military prowess and unbending loyalty are certain to prove a major threat to both kingdoms.
You are suggesting that 2 great kingdoms would set aside their differences and join hands all for the sake of removing one man? Does that not seem extreme?
There is a certain logic to what Fa Zhang says. Master Guan Yu is one of the mightiest warriors in the land, and fearlessly loyal. Any road to conquest must go through him. We must watch closely to see which Wu will select, Jin Province or Master Guan Yu.
I will be right back. Alright, I'm back now. I had to use the restroom. Oh man, my water spilled a little bit. Kind of funny how Fun Jung was the one who kind of felt like something was off. Well, not all, but had a bad feeling about asking me for help about this, because boy, Fun Jung was right. I think about it, there was no benefit for Wu and Wei to work together, but it was kind of found his. But we did find out that Cao Cao kind of threatened Suzerain. If he doesn't help, I think he's going to attack him even more aggressively, I think. But it's very hard to say. If, like, if Wu didn't betray, then I think she might have won the fight. But there's at least a problem with Wu and Shuru actually work together and throwing those two out. That's well, that wasn't how I expected to go, but I'm just gonna go.
Cao Cao did not take kindly to losing Han Zhong. He is now leading a colossal force here, in attempt to reclaim it. But we will be the ones to have our revenge instead. We will repay him for all the injustices he has inflicted upon us in the past.
We will be encamped among the mountains in this battle. The roles are reversed from last time. In other words, we must pay due caution to any enemy raids.
The other key to any mountain battle is the maintenance of supply lines. We must keep our bases well protected and ensure that our supply lines remain secure.
This is our first battle to protect the land my brother has built. We cannot lose. I expect everyone to be prepared to fight to the death.
I appreciate the sentiment, Zhang Fei, but you mustn't die here. We are still walking the path to our grand dream. I want you all to bear witness to the land that we build. None of you are to die today, you understand?
The onslaught of the Wei forces is ferocious. If they keep this up much longer, we'll have to surrender Hangzhou.
Our main force at Mount Dingjun is under pressure. This could be dangerous. We need to go to their aid at once.
And now that's all we're here for today. I got to go do something. Next, we'll continue for. Thank you for watching Dynasty Warriors 9 Liu Bei story. Next time, we're definitely gonna finish this story because not much left of Liu Bei's story, really.